And once again, welcome back to Philly Sports Spotlight, getting our groove on here in the WMCM TV studios. You know, the focus on the recent draft, of course, has always been the reaction of the fans. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Always mixed reactions when it comes to the A's hometown team. So we sent our Mike McCoy out to gauge fan reaction to the Birds' first-round selection.
We went to the streets of Philadelphia to see what the fans think about this year's selection at number 4.
Well, I think they have a lot of holes to fill, and hopefully this is a step in the right direction, and with the new coaching staff and everything, and it should be the right pick.
I'm not impressed.
I think it's a great pick, and I'm also really excited about Chip Kelly. I think that he'll be a huge asset for the team, and he'll really, hopefully try to point the team in the right direction.
Good choice. I think he's going to go a long way. He has a lot of talent and a lot of skill.
Lane Johnson is definitely a good pick. He's very versatile. He's very athletic, and I think he'll have a good year.
With Chip Kelly's offense, he needed an offensive tackle who could move because Michael Vick gets hurt if he's not getting protected, right?
So it was a good pick. They had, 4 guys targeted. He was there. They took him. He's probably a 10-year lineman for them.
I think he's going to be a good choice for the team. He's going to do a lot of work.
It was obvious what they had to do, and their offensive line's getting old. They need someone to fill in down the road. Sounds like he's maybe a year or 2 away, probably well positioned for the turnover of their line.
I think it would be best for him, to have a good lineman this year.
But some people really just don't know that much about Lane Johnson.
I don't know too much about him. We'll see what happens. This is a young team. Whatever they get, it may go all the way.
I honestly don't know a thing about the guy, but I'm sure he's awesome.
I don't know. Is he good?
Not much.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, not
Is
a
he a
lot.
receiver?
I have no idea about. Sorry for this.
I have no idea who Lane Johnson is. Past is the past. The future is now. Christopher Walken said that.
I have no earthly idea, but y'all are very cute.
Despite not knowing much about Lane Johnson, he is sure to be a good addition to this offensive line that went a dismal 4-12 last season. Reporting from the NovaCare Complex, I'm Mike McCoy for Philly Sports Spotlight.
Now, I told you mixed reaction, and there was a varied reaction to especially the people that didn't know who he was. That's just great stuff. Good job there by Mike McCoy. Now, following the draft, the team did sign numerous undrafted rookies, guys who never got drafted, and those players, among other team draft picks and selected free agents, will be in Philadelphia for a rookie minicamp on May 10 through 12. Then, from June 4 to 6, the team will hold a mandatory minicamp. That's where everybody's supposed to show up at their South Philadelphia NovaCare training complex. The camp will include, again, veterans, rookies, draft picks, and so on. And if there's anything that we've learned so far from the earlier Chip Kelly minicamps, there's a whole lot to take in.
Yeah, well, I think from a communication standpoint, I was saying it earlier, it's going to change the league. I'm not going to tell you guys how, but it will. Just the way that they can communicate plays in and get us the stuff, it's pretty cool. It's something that I never even thought was possible in the NFL. And then seeing the stuff he's doing, he has a reason why he does everything that he does and a reason why each play is called what it is. And it all makes sense.
Tight end Brent Celek could very well benefit from the new offense that Chip Kelly is bringing in. Every now and then, former Eagle players return to the nest and sign one-day contracts, all in the sole purpose of retiring as an Eagle. And former fullback Leonard Weaver recently took advantage of that opportunity.
To all the fans out there, I want to say definitely to start off with that it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to be here and to play for a city that is as gun-ho as anybody that I know, who loves to get down, get dirty, who loves to make things happen, and that attitude that I have kind of just came together at the same time. When I first got here, after the free agency process, coming into Philly and being accepted the way that I was right off the bat. I think the fans really gave me a lot of love, not even knowing what I did on the field, not seeing what I had done yet, and really just going off of a year before in Seattle where I really wasn't known. I think it was that portion of it that really helped drive. Some of the most memorable moments, wow, I would have to say first and foremost, man, the touchdown. My first touchdown as an Eagle, I believe was the 40-yard. Actually, it was a pass from Donovan. into the end zone. But I'll have to say the 41-yard touchdown in the division against the Giants, that was really a memorable moment for me. It was a big moment, and it was a huge moment at the time for the team, so I would have to say that.
Former Eagle fullback Leonard Weaver, just a great guy. Unfortunately, had his career cut short by a nasty leg injury. This proves to show you that on any given play, your career could be over. Okay, that's going to do it for our Eagles coverage for now. When we return, we get a tour of Jimmy Rollins' crib, courtesy of the Philly shortstop himself. Check it out.